Try and find happiness. Try and smile, because yeah, this is the one life you got, and this is how you live in it. Being upset because you think somebody is blur, like it's just exhausting, because I just be like, I'm not interested in you. So if I happen to be looking at you direction, daydreaming, don't flatter yourself. Don't think that I interested. And there's another erroneous idea that people have, right? That just because you are a man, if somebody is gay, if a man is gay, he want you. I don't know if it comes from the fact that that's how winners operate. Like, once they got a vagina, once they got a pussy, you want to smash it. But that's not how it works for me, right? You gotta have a personality. You gotta have certain attributes. You gotta be able to have a conversation. It gotta be more than sup, and abbreviations. You gotta be able to actually form a sentence and write that sentence in a text message, which eliminates the majority of winner. So, like, calm to fuck down. Enter the year 2024, where you accept that people are different, and some people are going to do things that you don't like. There's no need to get angry about it. There's no need to want to be violent and to stupidly throw your life away, because you do foolishness, you're going to end up in jail. That's how it can work, right? And it's real sad to me, because I am talking to people who don't think. They don't think things through. They just regurgitate, right? You're just saying what you hear other people saying. You have not thought it through. It's just exhausting, man. It's exhausting. And the funny thing about it is, I came back to Barbados because of the racism. Like, I experienced, because I know a lot of people. Well, why you here then? Why you don't go back? Why you don't go to wherever they got the bullers? Listen to me, right? Racism. So I like Barbados as a home base, because I feel comfortable because of my skin color. Like, walking on the street, nobody ain't gonna trouble me because of my skin color. I ain't gonna get no racist treatment because of my skin color, right? But I tell you, because the world in which we live is ruled by heteronormative people, by straight people, what happens is that nobody considers the life of gay people in Barbados. Like, there are no safe spaces outside of certain organizations that provide these spaces. I can't walk into a bar and just have a drink with a friend, right? There are no ways to express human intimacy. I'm not talking about sexual intimacy now, but I'm talking about human intimacy without it calling attention to people who want to kill you and want to beat you up. Because a lot of this as well is Bajan men not knowing how to be Bajan men. So you're going to define what it is to be a man by adopting Jamaican ways of being, which is, I know some fellas from the block that just be talking like Jamaicans. I'm like, you're not a Jamaican. Why are you talking like this? I used to be embarrassed, actually, because it's just this lack of identity, of knowing yourself, right? And so you import this way of being, this definition of manhood, which is what? Violence. Because what? Men are only allowed to express anger, right? They're not allowed to express the gamut of other emotions, because as human beings, we have all of these other emotions. The other day, a fellow was online crying, the release, I don't know, the woman he sent the video to release the video, and everybody laughing at the man. I was like, when it can't have it both ways, when it can't be saying how much you want to hate the bullers and laughing at the bullers, and then expect to create an environment where people are open about who they are so that you can then make a conscious decision. You cannot have it both ways. You cannot be creating a hostile environment and then be cursing the down low men. You cannot do it. What you're doing with this hostility is creating an environment in which gay men feel that they have to hide. And don't fool yourself. The gay men is you best friends. The gay men is you and you family. But what happening? The hiding. That's all that happening. But that's what we want. We want performative masculinity. We want men around want to performing their manhood. But the truth of the matter is, you do not know what people are doing in the confines of their home, in their bedrooms, in the privacy of their homes, and you will not know unless you're peeping. So it's just like, oh man, just exhausting. There's a whole page I came across of just angry men shirtless with gold chains, just angry. Friends, with the fat rascal can't this wanna can't call me friend. Like where's this anger and hostility leading you? Where's it leading you? Huh? What is it doing for you? Anyhow, that's my rant. I feel like I've gotten it all out. I can't really deal with these social media platforms, and that must is it. That must is it. Cause yeah, I can't deal with it. I done. That's my rant though. That's my rant.